Huh, daytime. Looks like I barely made it. You know, I gotta say, I kind of miss in Twilight Princess. You can kind of make Epona turn 180. You can rear her up and she spins 180 degrees. A lot more maneuverable than this horse. But, I mean, hey, for the Nintendo 64, this was pretty awesome. This is a tree where the runner rests when you're a child. I think. I mean, it's pretty much that's how it's set up until you start messing with the Song of Sun. The Stone of Agony just vibrated. That's, I guess, your only clue. But the runner runs a lap around Lon Lon Ranch. And when at nighttime, he kind of rests. And when he rests at that tree. He makes a beeline for the tree and sits there all night, and then the sun rises and he runs around Lon Lon Ranch again. That's my understanding, at least. Because when you start playing with the Song of the Sun, the synchronization screws up, and it's not exactly there where he rests. I mean, when I caught him, he was resting somewhere else. So I don't know if it's a set timer, or a set distance, or if he just runs 4 minutes into night, or what, I don't know. Now on to Lake Hylia, where I haven't been since I was a kid. Kind of being conservative on the carrots here. If for nothing more than convenience. Because this fence here that you have to jump, I always like to have at least a couple of carrots left over. There we go. Because there's this big long runway here before you get to Lake Hylia. And Epona slows down, and it takes forever. I guess I'll ride into the sunset, huh? A little bit of John Wayne in this game. If you don't know, you can pretty much plow over enemies with Epona. But Nuru, old boy, how you been? Tells you that his friend Pierre, who used to be up on that higher plateau, has gone wandering. Because he's got bored of being a scarecrow, so now he's a wandering scarecrow. And the song I played him was... oh yeah. The way to get up to the fishing location is either to beat the water temple and restore water to Lake Hylia. And there's still an ice block in Zora's domain. So there's not a shortcut there anyway. Or you can use Pierre there. Or if you plant magic beans as a kid, you can ride the magic plant that results when you're an adult and jump off over here. You'll notice this guy's now wearing a hat. You can actually snatch the hat off his head if you aim it right. The way I found is Link's tunic is ever so slightly in the water, and you're just to the right of the sign. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can do it from any angle. Aha! It's actually really hard to do. It takes forever. Unless you know exactly what you're doing. Like I said, I do it. Link's tunic is not in the water, but his legs are. And you're just to the right of the sign. You'll notice the hat really screws up the casting. It goes like 4 feet. You talk to him. Says, give me back my hat. And you can say, no way. Or you can say yes, doesn't matter. You can actually lose the hat. You could catch it on reeds or a fish or something, or if it goes deep enough. Thing's actually got a catch on something. If you do, he'll charge you a 50 rupee hat replacement fee. Just kind of hard to cast with the hat. What? I'm not gonna let you get away with this. He charges me 50 rupees. Where is he? There we go. Normally there are sniper fish around too. Just like when you were a kid, the big ones in the elbow of that log. And the way to entice them is to hit down and A. This is the big one. You pull right when he pulls left. If you don't pull right and left enough, he will get away. It actually takes a long time to catch this bastard. And he is a bastard because it's so damn frustrating. Fishing is one of the hardest aspects of the game, so a lot of it's up to just chance and randomization. Especially how big the fish in here get. I think they're 18, 19, 20 pounds. Come on, man. Ideally, you just want to follow his tail. If his tail's pointing left, you point left. Ah! Try again. Sometimes there are sniper fish. The lighter fish, the smaller fish, are more interested in the bait. Come on, man. Yeah! I love it when that happens. Ha 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 ha! 9 pounds, that's it? Oh, it's a sniper fish. The hell with you, man. Get out of here. Ruin my good fish. Where'd the big one go? Ah, son of a bitch. Sometimes you can catch fish like that. They just get close enough and... Alright. Thing to do now, since they're all settled at the bottom of the lake, at the bottom of the pond, you need a sinking lure to get to them, and you can't use a sinking lure. It's one of the rules. Let's see. Don't use sinking lures, and don't cast at anyone. What you do is you just exit and come back. Hey, he didn't charge me 50 rupees. I skipped out of it. Ah, cool. Well, no, might as well save. But, what you do is you come back right at dusk, or dawn. Dawn tends to be better, I've noticed, but you can also do it at dusk. When the sky is red or purple. There we go. Hey, McItchy. Blah, 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 blah. You'll notice his hat's still gone. Link's probably thinking, I've got an awesome hiding place. He'll never see me underwater. Doesn't realize his legs are sticking underwater. Alright, you. Not the guy in front of you. Son of a bitch. I'll just catch him. You got a lily pad. It's about 9 pounds.